see tall structures on the left. They look like an obelisk, but I don't know what they are. There's two of them, one in front of the other. Right there in the center. There's a big orb right there. Maybe more than one. 2 or 3 maybe. Right in the center. A big white orb right there. See that one? That wasn't there yesterday. Or just earlier. It wasn't there earlier. I made another video and it wasn't there earlier. Like an hour ago it wasn't there. Okay, there's a big white orb right there. That's gigantic. That's about 200 kilometers in diameter right there. That's a big orb. See, look at this one over here. It's a lot smaller. And the next one there on the bottom, there's 3 of them. They're smaller, and look at the size of this. Hold on, I'll get it. There is it. This one, that's big. That's a big orb. And the other ones are big too. So the 3 of them that you can see really well, and there's a few more small ones. None of them were there before. An hour ago, they were not there. And they weren't there the other day. I made a lot of photos and video. None of them were there. There's a big black cluster right there. And this whole thing wasn't there at all. Just yesterday. And there was no black spot right there on the right hand side top corner. That was not black at all. So the orbs are moving their colonies, or else they're adding more orbs, like in clusters. And they're making another big orb right here. I'll get that one. That one right there in the center. That wasn't there either. That's a new orb. That's a big one. That one was there, but not this big one. That's a new one. And look at this one. Nice and bright. Right at the top, and there's another one right next to it on the right. It's in a bad spot. I get the glare, but you can see that it's up in the air. I mean, in the atmosphere around the moon in space. And it's in a hover. Okay, that one's up in the air. Or whatever, in space, I mean. There's big black orbs right there. Yeah, the size of them. Yeah. There's a whole big bunch of black orbs right there. Those are huge clusters. The population is expanding exponentially, like I always said. That's a lot of them. And that one's coming towards me. It's bigger. The one there in the middle. Yeah. If I can keep it in the middle. And that one there is come closer my way. It's more clear. Okay. There's a lot of ours there. That's a big cluster right there. These have been around. That's a brand new black cluster there in the right lower corner. Right on the side there. And this whole thing here, the black thing, like from here all the way down to here, that's brand new. And that big white orb there in the center there, in the center of the screen, I mean, that's brand new. And all these down here, the three of them together, the big ones, they're new tonight. There's more on the left hand side, they're brand new. Those big orbs there too on the left. And then all these black orbs and clusters, they're all brand new. They were not there before. Okay, so something's up. Look at that big white one in the center. And you can see the little one on top. Right at the edge of the moon there on top. That's the small one, and the big one's in the center. So there's a lot of big orbs. There's one right there. That's another big one. The one now in the center. And the one right above it. The two of them right there. They're almost in the center. Okay, they're brand new. Especially that one right there on the top. That wasn't there just an hour ago. A lot of them just came in. A lot of things have, a lot of changes have taken place. Look at all these clusters, you're just one on top of the other. There's a whole lot of these organisms all over. Okay, it's cold.